What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we are getting Sequence 5 kicked off with Council Report. So for those that aren't aware, I actually had a rogue show up just a little bit ago, so I am going to be trucking along as fast as I can to finish up the Unity walkthrough and then get started on the rogue walkthrough for you guys. Ubisoft is working me like a slave to pump out these walkthroughs. No, I'm just kidding, they're not. But man, I'll tell you, February, all these games coming out, it is like, oh, I hear you like playing games. Do these walkthroughs. All these titles. I'm just like, oh my god, I need to breathe. A lot of work. But I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. You know, it takes a lot for me to get sick of Assassin's Creed. I love this game. Alright, Council Report. 1 difficulty, so this might just be a big cinematic mission. Let's find out. Either way, I mean, gotta bring you guys the narrative, right? What's wrong, dude? Little erectile dysfunction,
terrible.
maybe?
For months, I have been wrangling the Brotherhood, the National Assembly, and the King. Taken all together, they have the political acumen of an especially stupid village council. I believe that excuses my appearance, young man.
I meant no disrespect, Mentor. I'm only concerned.
Forget me, Arno. Weep for France. But enough politics. I hope you have happier news. What of Lord de Lasserre's murderers?
The King of Beggars is dead. He was carrying this.
Repose en paix.
That's probably from the older assassin.
You should keep it. It'll do no one any good moldering in a forgotten crypt. Carry it with honor.
Thank you. I will.
The mission?
The King of Beggars and Sivert were only pawns in a larger game. Someone sent them after Monsieur de Lasserre.
Templars do nothing simply, do they? Do you have anything solid on this mysterious chess player?
The only lead I have is the instrument that killed de Lasserre. A pin fashioned by a silversmith named Germain. But how he's involved, I can't yet say.
It seems your course is clear. Find the silversmith, learn what part he plays.
Oh, and we know that the Grand Master is somehow involved, but I guess we're just going to leave that detail out. Alright, and... the silversmith is the next memory. So indeed, this was little more than just a quick cinematic of the Council Report. Going the wrong way. How do I get out? I'm stuck. Oh my god! No, I'm kidding. No, we can't. Ah! Place is like a labyrinth this time. Yes. Yes, there we go. Well, either way, since I am keeping all the missions separate, I'd feel kind of silly just being like, that's mission 1, and here's the next mission. We're starting up. So we're not going to do that, obviously, but we'll give you guys, meanwhile, while we're loading on in here, I'll have a brief discussion regarding some plans. So obviously, at this point, did get a free roam video up for you guys. Going to have plenty more of that, as well as a ton of co-op missions on streams. Aside from that, in addition to the walkthrough for Unity, I am going to be doing a full series on the Nostradamus Enigmas, because the puzzles are no fucking joke this time around. They're leagues harder than the puzzles we were presented with in the previous Assassin's Creed titles. More than likely, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to actually do a all equipment type video, simply because you can basically view most of it in the menu this time around. So the only thing that video would really afford would be doing all the murder mystery missions and then being like, here's what the weapon looks like. You know, even though it has identical stats to a similar weapon, here's what it looks like. So you guys get to know what it looks like now. And I mean, personally, I feel like performing a video like that would basically be kind of clickbait, you know, just like, come watch my video about shit that you probably already know. So, I mean, if you guys are that interested in, you know, seeing everything once I have all the outfits unlocked, all the weapons unlocked, let me know. I'll consider doing it once I get there. But otherwise, I mean, like I said, you can basically just look at the items and see everything. You know, that's how it's designed this time around. Obviously, the ones that are locked, you can't see what they look like aesthetically, but you have an idea. Quite a bit with the long weapons. I know. Looking forward, I'm saving up for the ceremonial partisan right now. Well, I'm actually picking up all the master bourgeois gear, which I kind of like the aesthetics of it. It's looking pretty sweet. So once I finish off that set, I'll be saving up towards the ceremonial partisan, which is pretty fucking awesome, and it'll probably be my weapon of choice for the majority of the playthrough. But I'm sure you guys might want to see some other weapons, so if you do want me to switch up to, I don't know, say katana or perhaps a claymore or something of that nature, let me know. I'd be glad to switch and show off one of them so you guys get an idea on how the heavy weapon gameplay or how the one-handed gameplay, how it is. Of course, we also have a rifle already, which I very rarely use just because it's single shot, and I also noticed they're all listed as non-lethal, which I don't know how a rifle is considered non-lethal, but the pistol is. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm saving up for this thing. It's freaking awesome, man. Look at that. I don't know if it actually has that many shots. Was it 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? If it's actually an 8-shot pistol, that'd be freaking fantastic, but I don't think it actually is. No. Either way, next up, we are going to look into the blacksmith right up above, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, as I mentioned, if there's any requests for weapons in these walkthrough episodes, make sure to drop a comment down below letting me know, and I will try and incorporate those in for you guys. And with that being said, we'll see you next time with more AC Unity.